What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Sunday, December 26th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 7-game slate tonight, so let's take a look at the point guard position. I like Eric Bledsoe from the LA Clippers playing the Denver Nuggets, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. They give up the second most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Eric Bledsoe has averaged 22.9 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 26 minutes per game with a 19% usage rate. He's projected at 23.4 fantasy points here tonight, but I think he can score 30 fantasy points or more in this one, get you 5 times value or more. He's $5,800 DraftKings salary and $400 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 212.5 points scored in this game, and Eric Bledsoe scored 38 fantasy points, and he played 36 minutes last game. Now he's got a fantastic matchup. Just hoping he can play 30 minutes or more of this one, and he should hit value. So I like Eric Bledsoe here versus the Denver Nuggets. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the shooting guard position. Okay, so I got a value play for you here. I like Aaron Holiday from the Washington Wizards playing the Philadelphia 76ers, who have a good defense overall. They've been good versus opposing shooting guards, but Aaron Holiday scored 29 fantasy points last game, played 28 minutes with a 20% usage rate. So he's going to be playing more minutes here tonight. So he's only $3,900 DraftKings salary, and he's $100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 208.5 points scored in this game. If he can play 25 to 30 minutes in this game, he should have no problem hitting value. So I like Aaron Holiday here versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. Okay, here's another value play. I like Lonnie Walker from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Detroit Pistons, who have the 7th worst defense overall. They're middle of the pack defending opposing small forwards. Lonnie Walker has averaged 20.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 22 minutes per game with a 23% usage rate. He's projected at 21 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.9 times value. He's $4,300 DraftKings salary, $900 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 216 points scored in this game, and Lonnie Walker has scored 32, 9, and 30 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 24, 14, and 25 minutes. So I like Lonnie Walker here versus the Detroit Pistons. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. I like Keldon Johnson from the San Antonio Spurs playing the Detroit Pistons, who have the 7th worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Keldon Johnson has averaged 28.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. He's projected at 28.8 fantasy points here tonight, and that's 5 times value. He's $5,800 DraftKings salary, $500 more on FanDuel, and Vegas thinks there's going to be 216 points scored in this game. And Keldon Johnson, he's been on fire. He scored 33, 34, and 37 fantasy points in the last 3 games, playing 33, 31, and 31 minutes. And he scored 39 and 28 fantasy points in the 2 games before that. So he is on a roll here. He's got a fantastic matchup. Probably one of my favorite plays on the slate, especially on DraftKings. So I like Keldon Johnson here versus the Detroit Pistons. Okay, moving on to the center position. Now here's another value play for you. I like Tristan Thompson from the Sacramento Kings playing the Memphis Grizzlies, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, but they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing centers. Tristan Thompson has averaged 16.2 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 16 minutes per game. But take a look at his last 3 games. Scored 22, 24, and 20 fantasy points, playing 23, 26, and 28 minutes. He's projected at 21.2 fantasy points here tonight. That's 4.9 times value. He's $4,300 DraftKings salary, $800 more on FanDuel, and Vegas thinks there's going to be 225.5 points scored in this game. So a high-scoring game, a great matchup. So I like Tristan Thompson as a value play here versus the Memphis Grizzlies. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.